Hey YouTube, it's RicoKnows. Going to be talking to you guys about a hidden gem on Louisville, right? If you didn't know, I'm doing a series where I identify a hidden gem on every single team in America. Go to the playlist, look for RicoKnows Hidden Gems. This is all for the 2024 college football season. And when I go to Louisville and I go to the roster, there's a bunch of great players on the team that everybody knows about. And then they got a transfer in Caullin Lacy. Now, to call him a hidden gem is kind of disrespectful. He just had over 90 receptions last year at South Alabama. You might not know who South Alabama is. Some of you guys couldn't point him out on a map. You don't know the Jaguars, anything of that nature. But I'm telling you, they play a really high level of football. And shout out to South Alabama. They did something pretty amazing. They have to recruit players, and they have to hit on players that nobody else is looking at. So coming out of high school, Caullin Lacy was a 3-star running back / quarterback, whatever you want to call him. He was a 3-star player, and he was running all over the field. He's 5'10", 190 now, but back then he was a little smaller, and so they only gave him 3 stars. But when you watch the tape, it's an athlete with the football in his hand, and he's just making everybody miss. It's incredible. If you go back to his huddle tape right here he is at quarterback, dropping back to pass, makes a man miss, and he's just got the juice. And at that point, you start seeing an elite athlete who can outrun angles. He's playing in Alabama, and he's doing the damn thing. And when you see a group of 5 team, hit on a recruit like this, and they go and get it right. Look at this number 1 here. Can't stop him. He's not throwing the ball. Nobody's open. I don't know these scrubs, but I got the juice. Watch him. Boom. I'm going to stop, make people miss, go the other way. And so what this equates to is you get to South Alabama. They think they have this amazing running back. And his freshman year, he actually got some carries as a running back. They were trying to get him on the field some way, somehow, as a running back. And then they said, oh, my goodness. He can catch passes. He's a slot receiver. And over the last 2 years, he's really coming to his own, and he's just a dominant receiver. And I love everything about Caullin Lacy. If you were an MVP last season, and MVPs are my members on Patreon or YouTube, if you become a member of the channel and you pay the $25 a month, I tell you who to bet on every single week, every single game. I'll give you prop bets. I'll give you prize picks. I'll give you the against the spread, everything. And when I talk about Group of 5 football, there are certain players I wholeheartedly believe in. Look at that catch. You tell me you didn't know he was going to be an amazing wide receiver off that catch alone. Look at this right here. I'm leaving. He's not even open when this quarterback goes to throw the ball. He's throwing it. He's not even yet. But look at the catch over the shoulder, full extension, full stride, and he's just great. And we know he can run after the catch. His yak is very comparable to Debo. His yak is amazing because he knows what he's doing because he used to be a running back. He's got a lot more yards and ball carry than other people. He's just, look at this, give me the rock. I know what to do with it. I've been doing this. Woo! The juice is there, the stop and go, making people miss. Are you kidding me, bro? It's a video game. It's the human joystick. So when you look at South Alabama and they get this young man on the team, they want to try to get him in the starting lineup. So they go ahead and give him carries. You see it, 20 carries his freshman year, 112 yards. He can run the rock, over 5 yards a carry. He's great running the ball. This was a great high school running back. But then they said, man, we can get him out here on the slot. He's good for 40, 65, 91 receptions, 1,300 yards, and nobody's talking about him. And now you put him on Louisville with Brian Brom? Oh, everybody's talking about Ja'Cory. Hey, we just got a transfer from Alabama, Rico. We got amazing players coming, all this stuff. No, you got one right here in Caullin Lacy. Okay, it pains me to call him a hidden gem, but I'm sure half of America has no clue. And what I was trying to get at when I was talking about my MVPs, every single week I was telling you how great Caullin Lacy was all season long. Him and the Voicing brothers stick out to me on tape when I watch South Alabama, and I assess the talent for what it is. But I knew that this was a Power 5 athlete, an NFL athlete, from the moment I ever saw him. I feel that way about certain players, and you can't get me off it because I'm calibrated to see it. I know when I see it. Caullin Lacy is him. I think he's amazing. I think he's great. I hope he stays injury-free. I hope the Louisville coaching staff gives him a chance to shine, get him the rock, trust him, and his yak is second to none. So I'm in the corner with Caullin Lacy all day. I'm in his corner. I'm rooting for him. And Louisville fans, you got yourself a hell of a hidden gem. My hidden gem, for the Louisville Cardinals in the 2024 season, Caullin Lacy. He's a stud. Your friends don't know, but Rico knows. Keep watching all the videos, y'all. Peace.